Hey guys, welcome to Alina's Tarot. This video is for Capricorn and regarding their love for the month of 16. Welcome to new viewers and thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. So for those of you who know, I always do a reading sale every month. So this month all readings via video are going to be $3 and readings over the phone for the people who live in the US. Readings will be $3 for 3 minutes. Payment process is still the same. I just want to let you guys know that thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for subscribing. For those of you who are loyal, I do want to say that I do spiritual work, and in regards to that, if you guys are interested in any type of spiritual work, I offer. You guys can shoot me an email at linas.tarot@gmail.com. So stay tuned because this month I'm going to be doing mid-a-month videos as well. So I'm a little behind on the readings, but I am getting them uploaded tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy the readings. So to start off with, I want you guys to know that I feel like a lot of the Capricorns are dealing with somebody from the past. I feel like possibly those of you who are with this person is someone who you were separated from for a while and got in contact with them again. Now, for those of you who are dealing with an Aquarius, and it's kind of funny because in Aquarius video, I felt like a lot of the Aquarians were dealing with Capricorns. And Earth sign in general doesn't necessarily have to be a Capricorn. I strongly feel like this air sign that you're involved with, they're very, very selfish. Very rude. Maybe when you guys get into disagreements, they might say things out of despite. I feel like they can really hurt your feelings. Like, I feel like they're imbalanced and you're imbalanced, so it's kind of like you can always bicker and argue, and you cannot agree eye to eye. Maybe there might be some type of tension in regards to like maybe this person, maybe they have trust issues or vice versa. But I feel like it's constant bickering back and forth. I know this person is a significant person to you because I feel like this person hurt you so much and continues to hurt you. Now, this person had a reappearance in your life, and it made you feel like your communication and stuff like that was better, and your hopes and your dreams happened because I feel like you were waiting for this person anticipating them to return, which you did receive it, if it hasn't already happened. But as quick as they come, that's how quick they go. I feel like with them, things are never stable. Maybe you might talk again and then on and off. It's always on and off with them. I feel like they take things as a joke, but at the same time, they're very firm. Maybe they might want to be very aggressive, or maybe like want to be an authority figure or something, or try to tell you what to do, or you know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those situations where they want to have power over you. Maybe they might be prudent and not show you a lot of love and affection, but they'll call you here and there to keep you hanging, type of situation. Now, this person, this separation that you had with this person was because there was a third party interference, and it was a very big disappointment for you because I feel like this person just got up, walked away, and maybe they didn't tell you exactly what it was, but there is another person. In regards to this situation, just keep in mind whatever goes around comes around. Another thing I do want to say to you is you have the 10, you also have the world. And when I see that upside down, I feel like things are not going to go the way that you've planned them to, or the way that you're anticipating them to. Maybe you're, in your mind, you're building this type of relationship with this person and what you hope it could be. But in reality, it's not going to end that way. I feel like there's going to be a disappointment for this month over. Maybe you might have separated, or you are going to separate at the ending of the month. I feel like disappointment and all. Through this, and I hate to say this because this person that came back, maybe it took you a long time to like really be okay, and then once you were okay, this person decides to come back. I feel like you have a lot of disappointment about this situation because you're anticipating more again than what it really is to be. Now, the middle card is the Fool. And most readers, when they read them, they'll say that they feel like, uh, you start anew, being innocent. But in reality, I feel like I want to say naive. Maybe, you're continuing to move towards this person and continue to be attached to this person and allowing this person to hurt you. Because I feel like you don't want to see the fact that it's not going to work out. I feel like a lot of you guys might know that it's not going to work out, but you continue to just move forward and continue to drag this relationship along. Allow this person to, walk away and come back whenever they please. I feel like you really don't understand like the concept of this person, and you want to know what this person is really thinking. And I know that maybe a lot of you guys you have swords, so I feel like maybe there has to be, you're in constant thinking, like, what your actions should be. And I feel like in relationships and stuff like that should just come natural. You shouldn't always have to be walking on eggshells. I feel like this person wants to force into you, maybe trying to tell you what to do, but the reality is that they want to have you basically on check, and they want to be able to have their cake and eat it too. I feel like you have the world and everything in your hands, so whatever it is that you're seeking, if you're seeking like a real love, you have the ability to find that, but the only thing that is stopping you is this person. Another thing I do want to say is that someone's going to get thrown out in the cold. And the reason why I say this is because there's going to be a separation that is coming. Maybe there was already with this person, and this person came back and made a re-entrance, but another separation is coming from this person. I feel like somebody's going to get thrown out in the cold, and I feel like more harmony will be restored. In honesty, really take the time and figure out what is it that you like of this person. Because you spend more time crying over this person and being hurt over this person and their actions than what you really feel good in. So I feel like majority of the time it's always crying, tears, bickering, and arguing than what it really is. Like when you are happy with this person and you guys are spending time, what percentage of time are you really happy with this person? It's not a lot. I can tell and I can feel it that it's not very much. So this person just throws you out, kicks you out whenever they want, and it's like you're letting them, pick and choose when it's time to speak to you. In all honesty here, I feel like a lot of you Capricorns are dealing with this air sign, but it's not so much that you're in love. Maybe you're in love with the idea of love. Maybe a lot of you guys might be codependent. Codependent on the person or codependent on the happiness. Maybe you're seeking happiness. Maybe you feel like fulfillment. This will fulfill you. Having a relationship will fulfill you. Being happy with someone will fulfill whatever void you're missing in your life. But I don't feel like it's a firm, like a steady foundation with you and this person. This person will always be back and forth as long as you allow him to. You're very generous, very kind. A lot of you, I feel like maybe you might even give this person things here and there because you want to, you want this person to really like you. And I feel like it's one of those situations where you really want them to like you. You can't have this person, and you can't tie them down the way you would wish. And that is the reason why you're so crazy about this person, because this person is unattainable, and in hopes of one day that this person will be attainable. But I tell you something, this person isn't changing its ways. This king that you're seeing isn't going to change the way they feel, okay? In regards to Capricorns, I feel like a lot of you guys might juggle multiple people back and forth. Maybe you might even get into disagreements with this person because you're juggling things back and forth. Maybe you might juggle two or more people, because there is a three. There is quite a bit of threes. This came out when I was shuffling a deck. So the three of coins has to do with finance, but the three of swords also. So maybe there might be a third party interference. Maybe you can be involved with another person and so can this person, but there is something to do. The number 3 does have a significance to you guys, okay? But then again, 3 plus 3 is 6, so possibly the number 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 minutes, could be a significance number to you as well. Overall, my biggest message for you is to realize if you're seeking to be happy, it starts from being happy with yourself. Another person cannot bring you happiness. They can bring you happiness for a short period of time, but it's not going to fulfill the void that you're missing. If you're sad or disappointed about somebody in particular, that's not going to fill the void either. So just keep in mind that whatever it is that you're seeking or you're looking for, it's not going to bring that back. Okay. Now, I did take 3 cards out of a romance deck. For those of you who know, I normally use that in a reading, private readings, for the people who order readings from me. So these are the cards that came out of that deck because I shuffled them prior to actually recording. So this card right here is the past, and this has to do with past, what happened in your past. So this card is the healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, like I said prior, I feel like in regards to your love life, this plays a very big role, and it did in your past. Although it is in the past position, I feel like this is still current. Maybe there's certain issues that you've had with your parents in the past, or maybe you might have, issues that, growing up, or feeling not loved or not wanted. And that might bring upon this next card, which is the current energy. The current energy is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So your codependence to a person, or feeling like you need a person to be happy, plays a big role in your current situation. Any type of addictions that you have, possibly you could be addicted to sex, addicted to substances, any type of addictions that you have. In regards to this card too, as I hold it, I also feel like it has to do with self-worth. Learn how to, love yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. Make people who you invest time in go the extra mile for you. Don't just settle for whatever you're giving, because I feel like a lot of you guys might do that. Now the next card is what's to come. Okay, and what's to come is the separation card, and that says time apart from your partner is now on the horizon. So if it hasn't already happened within this month, like I told you before, there is a separation for this month. Maybe by the ending of the month, there will be the separation. There will be some time apart from the person you're dealing with. It is not necessarily a bad thing to have time apart from a person. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns need this time apart because you need to figure out what it is that you want. I feel like once you get that wake-up call and you realize that you shouldn't be settling for less than what you deserve, your whole mindset will be different. So instead of worrying about working things out with this Aquarius or this air person, my biggest message to you is to figure out what you really want. Sit back and figure it out. Like, am I really happy with this person when I am with them? There's a lot of things wrong with this person, and I don't feel like this person is in the right mind to love you. And you can do a lot better. So hopefully this reading resonated to some of you guys. Please like, please subscribe, please share, guys. If you guys are interested in a reading, you guys can contact me at lenas.tarot@gmail.com, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.